Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you what ZAC can do here in preseason 13 on the PBE. It won't be live until January, so that is why we are on the PBE. We went ahead and took Green Smite. This gives you a big shield after you farmed enough monsters. Basically, you have the options between green, blue, and red smite. Green smite makes you tanky. Blue smite gives you movement speed when you go out of bushes. And red smite gives you a bit of true damage and max health damage and a slow, so that's all you need to know. You don't really need a leash on any champion. You farm quite a bit faster on every champion. However, you can't multi-take camps anymore, which definitely hurts ZAC, but ZAC's still a great option. You can get super tanky, you do max health damage off of your W, and you have really good item options. So far, I actually like the Goliath the most. It gives you a lot of HP. You can rush tier 2 boots on ZAC, but you will be a lot squishier, so I would recommend full clearing into ganking. Your little jungle guy does true damage to the monsters only. He attacks about once a second, and he does AoE damage, so it's like having a true damage Tiamat. So it's good for champions like Warwick. I'll be doing a Warwick here soon. I'll use my E level 2. You'd usually go for Q level 2. It doesn't make that big of a difference, though. Go ahead and smite the big one. I want to get over here as soon as possible, is why I took E. So yeah, champions like ZAC and Fiddlesticks definitely got screwed over a little bit, because you can't take red wrap same time, blue grump, or wolves blue, anything like that. The jungle is definitely easier. I've done a Veigar jungle. Even if you're playing Veigar jungle, you'll literally be full health the whole time. Overall, healthy junglers, I think, will take a bit of a backseat. The game is more about ganking, team fighting, and scaling, because everyone's full HP when they're farming. I'm hoping they change that, but I don't think they will. So ultimately, your self-healing off your blobs is pretty useless on ZAC against the monsters. Even against Dragon, you'll be pretty much full HP the whole time. And with the way the jungle item operates, if you have two teammates near you, you take 30% reduced damage from epic monsters like dragons, barons, heralds. So you can definitely 3-man baron, 20-minute mark, even if you're super far behind, and you'll be able to tank it. But yeah, you can't take these at the same time, as you can see. It's just not possible, and you'll just end up resetting it like I did there. I wanted to show you that they regain their patience rather quickly once you pull them back to where they're supposed to be. They won't walk all the way back to the start and then fight you. They'll actually start fighting you sooner. So that's a good thing. I don't like how you can't take them at the same time, though. That's pretty annoying. But on the bright side, if you do accidentally reset it, it's not as bad. It won't get all of its HP back because it will turn around to fight you as long as you're within its little circle. ZAC's full clear is a little bit faster by about 10 seconds, even though we accidentally reset. We could look to gank bot side. Brand's already dead, so perhaps we'll go mid. Master Yi seems to be incredibly overpowered from what I've seen so far. Twitch jungle, I'd imagine, is going to be a really good option as well, because he can just clear his camp super easily. I'm going to go ahead and hit him with AQ. We get his flash. I don't have my E, so there's no reason to really fight this. Hit him with a W over the wall, but this is a bad fight. Syndra doesn't seem to be following it, though, so I'm just going to leave. This is a really weird fight. I do really want to try Twitch jungle. The biggest thing holding back Twitch jungle is he can't properly take things like raptors early on. So with the jungle item giving you a bunch of AoE true damage and a bunch of healing, I'd imagine Twitch jungle would be quite reasonable and much more consistent. We'll go ahead and grab Kindling Gem first item, Control Ward, and E out of base. You get more out of your jungle item per large monsters that you kill. As you see, it says 32 right now. Every time you kill one, the number gets lower and lower until your jungle item's finished, and it will be a 1200 damage true smite instead of it starting 600. It also gets up to 900 once you're at 20 treats, because you're supposed to be feeding your little guy who's following you by killing the monsters, essentially, is the what they want you to think. Don't neglect your camps too much, especially on ZAC. It's always full clearing to gank. Top lane looks semi-gankable, but York's out of mana. If he wasn't out of mana, I would actually go gank that right now. He's not going to be able to follow it up, and the Udyr will live. I can guarantee it. We'll clear in the bot side. I don't think Darkseal's bad on ZAC, but Goliath is so strong that I don't think you want to delay even with the Darkseal. I don't think tier 2 boots rush is necessarily worth it. So we're not going to be even rushing boots at all here, especially on ZAC. You E from camp to camp as it is. You do very minimal walking. Twitch ganked bot. You got some good value out of that. Looks like he's playing some AP Twitch. Ezreal staying for plates. Now he's backing off and leaving a huge wave there. I want the Vel'Koz to get the XP from this. Caitlyn was going to miss all of this as it was. But as long as Vel'Koz gets the XP, then it's fine. Leave a control word there. I'll go back bot when my E's up. Every smite is basically a blue smite in terms of once you've killed 20 camps or whatever, you get you can smite enemies with it, which slows them and does a little bit of true damage. It doesn't speed you up though, so it's a little worse version of a blue smite in that aspect. There's no damage reduction smites you can get. We have the green jungle item, so we'll get tankier. We'll get a shield, which will be pretty cool. The green one's tanky, the red one's the damage and slow, and the blue one is the speed whenever you leave a brush. Syndra is shoved up. Let's teach her a lesson. Saw Twitch was top side. She's playing kind of far back here. We get the knock up in the queue. And I'll tank for the Master Yi. We're chilling. Master Yi seems to be really overpowered with a lot of the new items. Seems to operate quite well. Shreds everybody. So not much has changed in that aspect. I'm going to smack this guy with a Q. And R behind him. R flash. Bump him into my Master Yi. Down he goes. I would rather not dive Syndra here. I don't have my R. Master Yi doesn't have his R. It wouldn't make sense to dive this. Maybe he's just going for the wave. We only have 23 more to go here, and then our jungle item will be finished and have a 1200 true damage smite, and we'll also get our shield off of it. Your shield refreshes every time you kill a large monster or after 10 seconds of not being in combat, so it comes back extremely frequently. Twitch is here. I'm gonna slam these guys together. My bot lane is slowly rotating. And when I say slowly, I mean like incredibly slowly. I think they're just gonna let me die. And yep, we died for free. We did a lot of damage, a lot of CC, but the reactions there were definitely on the slower side. It's alright. We had to base anyways. Not the end of the world. We should be able to do quite well against their team. They don't have any way of canceling our E in midair. ZAC is canceled by his main form of engagement being canceled, so anything that can knock him out of the air, such as a displacement, Trist R, Lee Sin R, Alistar Q, Alistar Headbutt, Blitz Knockup, that type of thing. Same with Nunu. A Nunu Snowball, anything that can consistently stop it, like a long-range Vex Sphere or an Anivia Wall, Trundle Pillar. They don't have anything to stop my E other than the Syndra E, so as long as Syndra E's on cooldown, we'll be good to go. Yeah, I'm trying to take them at the same time instinctually because I have the muscle memory for it, but you just can't. Sad time. Our smite's doing 900 damage now, and we can put it on champions because we farmed 20 camps. We fed our little frog 20 times. Oh my goodness. Our little frog friend here, dude. I hope they let us buy a little skin for our frog friend. That would be so cute. Oh my goodness. I love having a little frog friend follow me around like a friend would do. That's so cool, dude. It makes me feel not lonely having a little friend in the jungle to follow me around. Very nice. I want to gank Bran, make him suffer. Master Yi seems like he's one of my better teammates though, so perhaps we should just go mid here. Where the heck is Syndra going? Wait, why didn't my Q hit the Raptors? I'm so confused. My Q just missed them for some reason. Hey friends. E into R. Master Yi should kill everything here. Well, at least he'll try to. He gets a kill, he dies for it. I don't know how worth that is. We don't have boots. This is bad. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Oh, well, we can finally get our full Goliath. Very nice. At this point, we do want to get tier 2 boots against their team. I'm thinking Merc Treads. Merc Treads would be really good. Or we could push for plated. I don't think Lucids would make a lot of sense for their team. We'll grab a bit of armor for now. It's a bit better for dives. Anyone can solo dragon, any jungler. Level 1 Yuumi with jungle item can unironically solo dragon. Dragon is the easiest thing in the world to solo. It's like you're full HP the whole time, pretty much regardless of your champion, because your jungle item gives you so much healing. So when you take dragon, you just want to do it safely to where the enemies can't steal it. You don't really have to worry about the dragon killing you though. That is a non-factor as long as you have the jungle item, of course. If you don't have jungle item, then sure, it does plenty of damage. Bot lane way out of position. I don't think we can do dragon now. Hey, friend. I think I die here. Yeah, I'm dead. I'll still say worth, because we couldn't do dragon anyways. We could have gone mid and potentially gotten a kill and not died, but we're stopping them from doing dragon, so it's whatever. Slowing them down at least. Twitch seems to be going AD, so this is a play to still cap game. 80 Twitch, 80 Ezreal, 80 Udyr. He's building. He's not building AP, I don't think. Bork seems to be an incredibly strong item this new season. Some of these tank mythics give a lot of HP, like you see here. 800 HP off of your first mythic, or first item, is pretty good. So I've seen Bork do quite well with shredding since it has a lot of percent base damage on it. I don't know if Fiddlesticks is really worth playing. I can't imagine that he's unplayable, but the fact you can't multi-take camps, I think would slow him down a lot, especially if you were proficient at it before these changes. So I don't know what's gonna happen to him. Maybe he'll get the Azir treatment and just not be a playable champion, or maybe they'll overbuff him and then he'll be playable. Who knows? Probably it's gonna depend on when they get a skin form. Auto attack E. Put our Q into her. We did a decent amount of damage, but we also took a lot. Dragon's still up. I would like to play for that. I'm gonna do my best to follow the damage on our team. Right now, the damage is still Master Yi. We also want to get Master Yi out of mid lane. Alright, time to kill Twitch. Hey, Twitch. Oh, I couldn't flash out of the turret in time. The turret's gonna kill my little bloblets. Yep, feels bad. Every time we go in, we trade 1 for 1. That sucks, man. Of course, Syndra roams top side, leaving Master Yi to farm for free. Very cool, 10 out of 10. Would do again. Second item rush, could go for Moggs. Moggs or Thornmail. Demonic isn't bad either. They're just not tanky, so I think I'd rather have Moggs heal all the way back up to full health. Like, not even their Udyr went tanky, so there's no point of building some max health damage right now while everyone's health is still on the lower side. I'd rather have more HP. Ezreal's low HP, you could go kill him right now. Need to farm 11 more camps. It's easy to keep track of how much camps people have taken. You can look at their jungle items, so we've seen that we've taken 3 more camps than Twitch has. Or you could look at the CS. Pull them together, get them with an E. Down they go. We're scaling. So one problem with squishies, if you don't have someone in the front line and a big tank gets on you like ZAC, it can be an issue. Smite is doing 900 at this point. Hey, Syndra, get her with our Q. We have nothing to hit her against, though. There's no wards here. She took a bit of damage for it, though. We did not get the knock up on her. We'll get her. Oof, we didn't. That didn't count. Our Goliath. Oh well. Hey, we got it. Let's go. Sweet. Very, very cool. Yeah, your colossal consumption. You charge up a powerful attack against champions over 3 seconds. He's trying to take my thing for some reason. I'm taking the turret right now. I need to get out though. We're gonna die. Dang. That's unfortunate. Took a lot of turret shots, plus Brand got an ignite and an ability on us there. To me, it feels like the game ends up a lot of team fights a lot sooner. Since the junglers are clearing with full HP, they never have to back unless they want to. You never have to back as a jungler because, oh, I'm out of HP, I gotta get healthy. It's never a concern. You'll always have infinite mana, infinite HP. So it's going to lead to more early team fights, which isn't a bad thing. Something I think will happen to the game is split pushing will become maybe less and less viable. I don't know. Also, early game junglers, I'd imagine, who traditionally farm full HP already would be poorly affected, such as Graves. He farms pretty fast, pretty healthy. Can't imagine everyone farming healthy is good for junglers who rely on invades. If your opponent's always full HP, they're hard to kill. They can walk away from you and usually get away. Warded. Mastery's helping himself to our camps. We have 10 out of 16 KP, but we also have 5 deaths. We've been dying a lot this game. Brand's by himself. Yep. Got him with our smite, so we slowed. He's gonna die here. He's got nowhere to go. Yeah, Caitlyn didn't have the flash there. She really wanted that kill though. Her auto attack range was gonna push him into me regardless, and then she knew that, so she flashed for it. Applied our mythic against him for a little bit of extra damage. Oh, my 80 carry just died to a Twitch, so I gotta get out of here. I don't think playing Twitch 80 with Hello Blades makes sense. That's more for AP Twitch, for getting your passive sass if possible, because AP Twitch is extremely E reliant. Hey, Ezreal. He's running away from me. Interesting strat. Now I'm the one taking the turret. I'll take one more shot. Nice. Yeah, having tanks is going to be more important than ever, man. Since there's going to be a lot of team fighting. Tanks and then champions with Bork or other max health style items is going to be super important. If you don't have max health style items, you'll never be able to kill the tanks. Never, ever, ever. Nice try, Bran. Psych. And we can chill on full health. Super tanky, man. We're over 3k HP. Relatively low cooldowns with a decent amount of damage. We'd actually be doing more damage if they had tanks, because our W does a bunch of max health. So our damage charts would definitely look better if they had a proper tank on their team. Gonna blue smite him, pop him down with autos, and then we simply walk out. We'll heal all the way back up off of Warmogs. I don't think these changes are particularly good for ZAC. I wanted to get a feel for him as a jungler who can no longer multi-take camps. And the conclusion is he farms faster than he used to without even having to multi-take. Or I should say without having the option to multi-take. Caitlyn walks the Bran R into me. Very cool. Mastery's low on health. I can't go in. We gotta wait for Warmogs. We find the E. She knocks us back. I find it. Pop her with R. I'm the one tanking. Mastery could easily go in here. Easy peasy. I'll get all my health back here in a moment from Warmogs as well. Should play for the dragons. Dragons are really the key. We have 14 out of 23 KP. Next item, I'm thinking Demonic Thornmail. Could get Sunfire. Taking damage, dealing damage causes you to begin dealing. So it's the same thing, but a little bit nerfed because it's not a mythic anymore. Sunfire would still be good. We could go Sunfire next item, actually. Nice. Our Smite is doing 900 damage still because we have to take 2 more camps. I don't know why Caitlyn's... I don't need any more. I finally have my item finished, so I have a 1200 Smite. We'll look for Bombies, Chain Vest, push back out. It doesn't really matter what lane or role you play Master Yi in, as long as he doesn't die a lot early. Even if he has a really slow laning phase, gets 0 kills, all he needs is 1 team fight, get a multi-kill, similar to a Katarina, except Master Yi obviously outscales stuff like Katarina. Lots of true damage, lots of shred. He needs a front line, someone to hold people still and soak skill shots for him. He's out of mana. Next team fight will probably be the end of the game, if I had to guess. Might as well take this. Break all these wards. I don't even really need camps anymore. We already have our R. We already have our jungle item finished too. We've already gotten the main benefits. Now it's just mainly for items and levels. If you're not getting any camps, you won't even be able to finish your thing. I'm just gonna flash. These guys are being crazy. They're way over chasing. Every second this game lasts, Master Yi and York get that much stronger, and they don't have a response to those champions. Not at all. You go for Turbo Chem Tank. 40% movement speed. That's actually better than it is in real League of Legends right now. In really the league, it's like 20%. That's interesting. I want to play some Nunu with the blue jungle item instead of green. Green's for tankiness, blue speed, red's damage. Hey, ooh dear. I gotta get out of here, dude. Got him slowed, pop over the wall. We'll heal all the way back up to full health with Warmogs. We're definitely going to have the most damage taken this game. 100%. We're getting our health bar munched over and over. Oh, I'm getting hit by something. Oh, Ezreal Eden. The question is, am I going to be watched to die? And the answer is kind of. We're on Aftershock. We were able to survive a little bit longer. Master Yi got stunned for 10 years because he apparently doesn't have any tenacity. He gets some R reset. Syndra's going to whittle him down. He can't approach that. We'll go Sunfire into Thornmail. That'll probably be enough to keep us alive. Twitch is doing most of the damage to us at this point with his Bork. I think Twitch Jungle is actually going to be a really strong pick. I think you want to play it a little bit differently, though. I think you'd go press the attack or lethal tempo, or just play him AP Twitch. I think AP Twitch could definitely be worth it. Especially as a jungler. Because AD Twitch can't clear his camps very fast. Like the Raptors and whatnot. One more team fight will probably do it. We might as well. This Master Yi's being greedy. He's taking all my camps. There's no reason to do that, though. All we have to do is team fight. They have no tank to match our ZAC. And then we also have the bigger backlines with Caitlyn, Vel'Koz. Absolutely can't match it. Chem Tank Dragons give tenacity and heal and shield power per stack. They re-added the Chem Tank Drag. Trying to add more stuff to the game, keep it fresh. The biggest thing I like is that you can see the monster's patience range, the circle. I just don't like the other changes. They should have added some items and should have let you see the circle. And that could have been it, honestly. They didn't really need to to change everything else, in my opinion. The noobs being able to see the patience ranger would help them kite the camps out a lot. Right now, the current issue is low elo doesn't, on average, like to play jungle, so the role gets autofilled a lot. And nothing ruins the game quite like an autofilled jungler. They're ganks that get you killed. Jungle is one of the most volatile team roles, because a bad one can drag the whole team down with bad ganks, and a good one can soften up the game a lot to where it makes the laners look like they're really good players when in reality they were spoon-fed the whole time. That's basically what a tank jungler is. Yeah, it makes the laners look good. I didn't get her E there. Twitch is in the back line shredding. Gotta get him with my smite. Slow him down. Down he goes. R's on cooldown. This is not that easy to approach because of it. Gotta shove in the waves. We can't fight them underneath turrets as they kite away with Syndra E. It's too challenging. Come on, Israel. Let me give you a hug. Almost. We can't take that turret. I'm not that tanky. We're not Scion Cho'Gath type of tanky right now. I actually haven't built this item before. Ikathea's Endurance. For each second in a champion combat, you gain a stack of 2 armor and MR up to 8 stacks. So 16 armor and magic resist. And max axe equipment powered, instantly draining enemies around you for 3% of your max health. Has magic damage. Same amount. And wow. Resist or increased by 9%. That actually seems really strong. That might actually be a better option on ZAC than Goliath. I think Ikathea's and Goliath are the only good ones on ZAC. I don't think Radiant makes a lot of sense on him. His R is not a short cooldown. Hey, friend. Get him with the Q, W, R flash. Down he goes. Where you going, Bran? Hey, Twitch. Got your friend. Oh, wait, no, I don't. My Master Yi died really fast. I'm dead. That sucks. Very unfortunate. So after you're fully stacked for each second in champion combat, so it takes 8 seconds though on Ikathea's. That's the issue. 8 seconds is a really long time. Most team fights are already decided by the 8-second mark. So I don't know if that would really help you. Instantly draining enemies around you for 3% of your max health. So it's magic damage, healing you for the same amount. Your resists are increased by 10% until the end of combat. I don't know, man. I don't think it would be bad, but 8 seconds is a really long time. I think if their team was tankier, this item would make more sense. Since their team's not very tanky, I don't think Ikathea makes any sense. Like, Udyr building it, I don't think that's going to do anything, because he went 80 squishy. So, Ikathea seems more like in a proper team fight with tanks. If you're a squishy, it doesn't make sense to build. If the whole enemy team squishy, doesn't make sense. I'm gonna have to start farming my own camps. My team is legit just trolling. They're farming my camps instead of pushing the map. It makes no sense. That's right, I'm gonna smite that in midair. Eclipse. It's a sad day when Eclipse is the meta on York. That's when you know an assassin item is overtuned. When you have non-assassin champions taking it as their main mythic. I don't have sweeper. Ooh, I can't save him. I don't think that's a good Master Yi build. I saw a Master Yi build something else and he got way better results. It was Radiant Virtue. That's what I saw. This Master Yi is just too squishy. Get him with our E and the Q. I'm not even gonna press R on him. It's pretty squishy. This Twitch is a real issue. Psych! I have Thornmail. I'm the real issue now. Watch out. Here we go. Here we go. The brand outplays. Oh my goodness. He's so talented. Why don't you check the brush with your maiden? pop him with our R. He's not controlling his maiden for some reason. He has her on autopilot. Maiden has 5k health. He could legit, that's as much health as me. He could walk maiden into the brush and solo him. What a freaking turd burglar. York, you fool. He nearly doomed both of us there. Luckily I was healing pretty quick. Give me those bloblets. Back to full health. That's what I like to see. Yo, what's up, Ezreal? You ready? Got him with the Q. Got him with Blue Smite W. Ah, Caitlyn R did nothing. Gonna short hop E away. I don't want to get beat up too fast here. I just got to stay alive a little bit longer. Like how he's chasing me when there's a team fight happening. I could just run over here, I guess. Later, my dude. And that's it. That is it. What an interesting game. Let's look at damage dealt, damage taken. Looking at damage dealt 10 to be champions, we were nearly the highest on our team. We were basically tied with Master Yi. Twitch did the most damage in the game. I'm definitely doing a Twitch video here in a second. For damage taken, we took the most in the game by far. For self-mitigated, we took the most in the game by far. And looking at runes, super high value. Tanks feel strong right now. Tank junglers like ZAC, he feels good. He does well. The new tank mythic seemed to be a bit overtuned. 800 HP is a lot of HP, plus 200 base health regeneration, 20 ability haste, and damage against champions on the colossal consumption. Super, super strong. I like it a lot. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.